Hey ladies and gentlemen, Steven here from the channel Radolescence. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today I have my friend Carlos right next to me.
What's up?
And in today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at a fragrance by the company Jacques Evard, and this one is called Thallium Black, so stay tuned. Now, I did do a little bit of research on this company. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to locate a perfumer or even a year of release. I went on Fragrantica, base notes.
Okay.
But what I do know, just going off of the reviews that I've seen online, this has been around for a long time. And you can find it online for like 18 bucks. And this is a 100 ml size. Now, do you have any experience with this brand? Do you own any?
I bought it at one point early in my starting to collect and being in the Facebook groups and hearing everybody talk about it. So, certain people in particular, Eric Hill, pumped it a lot in Peace Love Perfume when I had that group.
Nice.
So I went and bought it, and I got it. It was an expensive fragrance net, I believe, at that time.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I didn't love it. I was hanging out with niche snobs at that time, and I had one of those niche snobs smell it, and he's like, "Oh, that smells." It was all right. I never wore it again, but it's not only because that person bashed it. That's when I was really starting to discover everything, and I wanted everything. That's when I was getting millions of decants. That's when I started building my 600th decant collection that I currently have. Pardon me. So it just got lost in finding niche.
Cool. I remember my experience with this is when I first discovered that I loved the note of plum, and that contains fragrances like Bond No. 9's Andy Warhol Face Edition, Frank No. 2 by Frank Los Angeles, even Sensei by Piotr Zarnecki. And I saw that this one has...
Whoa! High five for that!
My pronunciation?
Yes! Hello!
Yeah. Thank you,
That was awesome.
And when I saw online that this had a concentrated note of plum, I said to myself, man, I can't wait to get this. It's going to be sweet and juicy and full and plummy. And I was very underwhelmed. Not to say that it's a bad scent, because I really don't think it's a bad scent. I think it's a really nice scent. As a matter of fact, spraying it on the test strip here, it kind of got, little reminiscent tidbits of like Angelman Pure Malt. And there's a bit of sweetness underneath it, the tonka bean. And
I will say that 5-10 minutes later, after spraying, it's much better and much more bearable.
Yeah.
On this, it's a loud fragrance. This is definitely one that you could overspray if it's your thing and you love this one. I would say, give yourself some time to dry off before you head out into public.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very loud. It's kind of synthetic-ish. It's a little brash, but it's not horrific. I've smelled way worse than this in my journey, my fragrance journey. Why do people dislike that so much? It's the truth. It's my fragrance journey.
Because we're constantly discovering new things, right? So I too find it to be rather synthetic. Doesn't necessarily denote anything bad. I mean, we need synthetics for fragrances to work. But with this one, synthetic I know is often used as a pejorative, and I think it would apply here. Doesn't change the fact that it's a pleasant smell. And this one is just a fragrance that didn't really do it for me. And the only area that I would have to disagree in is that I don't find this one too loud. I feel like I sprayed it on my skin.
The first sprays are, like, the initial blast is kind of loud. And then it falls back a bit. And also, I want to add that this is one that's better smelled from afar, coming off of your skin than going right in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see what you mean with the first spray, just because of the abundance of the alcohol.
You put on one, didn't you?
2 sprays on my wrist.
Can you imagine 10 of these?
So overall, I think it's a nice scent, pleasant smell. I think in terms of the note breakdown, it paints a picture of a scent that I was kind of hoping I would get, and I didn't. But that doesn't change the fact that it is a pleasant smell. I think it has a lot of really cool things going for it. And just the fact that it's $18. I mean, this is such an easy gift to purchase for someone. And I do want to mention that Thallium Black is a lot sweeter than its original counterpart, which is a bit more on the astringent side. And I must say that I think they have a women's version as well. I mean, I know they have a women's version because my mother owns it. And I think it comes in either a red or a pink bottle. That one also smells very nice too. But overall, not one of my favorites, but it's still a nice
Yeah,
fragrance to have.
I've given mine away a long time ago.
Yeah, cool. All right, Carlos, thank you very much for coming on my channel. I really
My
do
pleasure.
appreciate it. And those of you at home watching, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means so much to me. And let me know if you have any experience with this scent or this brand. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Also, please don't forget to subscribe for future videos. I'm also going to leave Carlos's information down below so you can go ahead and subscribe to him as well. Great content over there as well. Thanks again. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care.
Take care.